Y'all just went out back to the city after, telling him you'll be back. Y'all are just talking about plans of action. Kiara suggested
Emiliano said he doesn't want to do OnlyFans.
Yes, and I said the Galahara said that there were odd jobs to do around here also besides selling.
And Kira's like, I could do some cool tricks. I mean, if we find anyone who's mean, we could also steal. But I don't know that we're gonna be able to find anyone mean. But
everyone here seems like sad and like they're crying. I can't tell if it's crying or the rain.
I want to steal their money, but
they're very sulky, but they don't seem like they're depressed necessarily.
We'll figure something out. If Kira's gonna go along with whatever they do, basically, but I gotta use the restroom, so that's what she's doing.
She's peeing she went to go to use the restroom.
No, she's participating in whatever they do.
She is going to pee. Well, Emiliano and Ivis, what do y'all want to do? You can do it like right now. You don't have to plan anything. It doesn't seem like there's any danger in the city.
That's.
I think we should do what I said. We just kind of set up a place. Or what? Okay, how about this? How about you Ribus and Kira? They can start selling stuff because I honestly don't have anything of value. I can go around looking for the odd jobs and see how bad they are.
Okay, I'll do you.
We make double we double the profits.
Yeah, I'll do the odd jobs for you right now because Mary's gonna use the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
So
it better not be like washing like overweight people because I think I'll die.
I don't know. No one here looks overweight.
I doubt it. But I was saying like it's raining.
Yeah, it's still y'all are soaking wet. But anyway, you look around, Emiliana. You do find some odd jobs. There's 3 jobs that you can do.
Okay. All right. What is it?
One of them offers to repair. It's more.
Actually, you know what? No, don't me. I want to roll a D3, and whichever one it lands on.
Actually, perfect. I love that. Do it.
Because I'm indecisive. 2.
2?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Well, the second job that you just pick up, you look around, and the first place you walk into seems to be like a bounty place.
Mm-hmm.
Really run down. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of traffic compared to like material world, like actual world bounty places where there's always people there.
Mm-hmm.
You see a very tall, skinny-looking figure over the counter with a really long mask to match his figure. And he's just like silently, he's very silent. He just kind of looks at you. But you see a few like bounties with the amount of gems required for each that you'll get for killing him. They seem to be more like creatures or abominations that are on them.
Okay.
There's 3 posters.
I just don't want to die. I just want to get money. So
each monster has is the same level of strength, but like the same level, but they all have different attributes. So
different attributes. Okay. I'm gonna walk
Talk
up to
about
him.
it.
Yeah. I'm gonna he's gonna walk up there. He's like, "Good morning. I see here you guys got bounties. What's the catch? Do you want them dead or alive, or is there like a special? Do I need years of training for this? I just have my GED."
Do you realize this person has 4 eyes because there's 4 eyes on the mask and there's 4 glowing dots in them, and he looks you, whatever this person is, looks you up and down, and a raspy whisper comes from them, and they're like, "Dead."
Oh.
And he says, "Prices on the sheet."
What have they done that's so terrible?
Rewards on the sheet, I mean.
What have they done that's so terrible? I need to know before I consider murdering.
These creatures are from deep within limbo and harm all existence of material and our home.
Can I check his alignment?
Of course, yeah. Insight check him if you'd like.
Yeah, because this could be like some big bad guys like kill anybody who's gonna kill me first. What would that be?
It's insight.
Insight starts with an I. I knew that.
Neutral.
Neutral.
True neutral.
Okay, you know what? Sure. Why not? We can have a little killing spree. It's not like him, but these are
Alright,
bad things anyway.
There's 3 bounties. Each are 10 gems each. It says only 1 per person, though. And you notice that the abominations on each of the sheet look like basically the same kind of type of abomination when you fought those spiders in the Soul Sanctum, which you try to get memories back and stuff.
Right.
But they all look different from each other.
Okay. I'll just pick the.
Roll a D3.
Yeah, why not? I like the D3.
Go ahead.
Are these low-level creatures or high-level creatures?
These are all equal level to y'all.
Oh, okay.
They're very they have different types of move sets and stuff like that and abilities.
Yeah.
I got sidetracked. What's up?
Emiliano he decided to do odd jobs, right?
Yeah.
And and she wanted to roll a D3 for it, which I allowed her. And so she found a bounty hunting job and is going to hunt a monster now that I have chosen.
How much will they get for that?
It is 10 gems for each monster, but it's only 1 per person.
Okay.
I mean, you can always swindle people with your little selling stuff.
Yeah,
you can just
Kira
be like, oh.
and Rivas, Emiliano said that y'all should try to sell stuff, and then he will do the odd job if things don't go well, and you might come out with a total of 30 gems. Or 40, because you need 40, because you have to repair the guy's mask, because you don't want to.
Yeah.
He deserves it.
You need 40 gems.
Okay.
Right now. Okay.
So, how about Emiliano go do a bounty, and then, because Kira definitely wants to swindle people and sell shit.
Oh, yeah.
So, if any of you guys have anything you want Kira to sell for you, give it to her now.
I didn't have my I don't know, what's something valuable. I have my jacket. It's all wet and gross. I don't think I want it anymore.
You're just gonna get more wet if you just take off your jacket.
Yeah, you're right. No, you know what? I'll keep it. I keep my jacket. It's my jacket.
I mean, in your inventory, because we have some weird shit sometimes that come with equipment when you first make your character.
Let me see. A backpack. A chest? I have yet to use a chest. No, actually, I'm lying. I have used my chest. I had 2 daggers. You can have one of my daggers.
Okay.
Mm...
So one of the daggers you gave her?
Yeah.
Okay.
I also have Yawala, Laquala, Lagalala, Wakala. Oh wait, this pronunciation right there. Yik-ula. I have a Yik-ula.
Alright, well, do you want to... I'm creating Emiliano's encounter right now.
What's up?
What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
It's a type of instrument.
Oh. Well, I can sell that if you don't want it. Whatever it is.
Yeah, you can sell it. You can just say oh my gosh, the freaking Prince Charles from New England who died recently. This was his favorite thing.
Bro, Yakolwa is a type of weapon.
Nice.
It's like
It's
something that's slightly bigger than a dagger, I think.
How do you spell it?
Yklwa.
Got it. Okay. Does Ribus have anything he wants to sell or no?
He has the feather token.
I think we're gonna want to keep that.
Okay, well, other than that, he doesn't really have anything.
Okay. She's just gonna sell.
Thank you.
Anyway, do the bounty thing first while I look through Kira's shit.
Well, actually, he does have a dice set. I'll give you his dice set.
Is it like regular dice?
Yeah, it's just it's like a little game set.
Oh, she'll take that and she'll sell that.
We'll need it when we get bored.
Fuck off.
When have we gotten bored?
Well, y'all don't know this, but I play Uno with
Anyway,
Bam on.
we can
We
try
have
and
bingo
sell.
nights.
Headcanon, Emiliano plays Uno with Bam.
We have bingo nights.
Well, Emiliano, you look at the beast that you chose as a third paper, and this seems to be a snake-like beast with wings.
Oh shit! Oh Lord have mercy! Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me look at my spells real quick. Sheesh.
It says it is immune to psychic, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks. So that means basically weapons are really immune to it. Like it's immune to weapons, basically.
Okay. Well, I don't think it's immune to fireball or fucking soulbreaker.
No, it doesn't. No, it has immunities listed on there. But yeah, she said, Akira or Mary said something. You need to remember to switch your spells every long rest, which you already have a long rest. So
yeah,
it has true sight, and it has true sight, and it has telepathy.
Shit. Telepathy.
It says a warning on the bottom, which says, "Don't let it fool you."
For some reason, I feel like Emiliano fucked up.
Oh, there's 2 other sheets that he can choose from. He doesn't need to.
Yeah, what's the other 2?
The other seems like a giant, like buff creature, like a fucking gorilla.
I'm not fucking a gorilla.
It looks like a gorilla, but not really. Tell your dog to shut up. And the last one's Tekka.
He's having a
An
cardiac
episode.
He's having a moment. I'm having a moment.
And the other one seems to have a large mouth.
Ew.
Like a very large, deformed mouth. Let me look it up. Look the stats up.
Oh shit, I got more spaces for my spells. Ooh,
alright.
Scorching Ray.
And basically the big one says you better match it in strength as a warning, and the last one where the big mouth that says cover your ears.
Wait. Can you say that one more time? Cut out just a little bit.
Okay, so the gorilla one says you better match its strength.
Okay, I can't do that. Never.
And the one with its giant mouth says you better cover your ears.
It's a screamer.
It's a screamer. Okay. I kind of like the screamer one. I have something for that. Hold on. I have something for that. There's a spell literally called, like, I don't know, go deaf or something. I don't know.
Blindness and Deafness. I cast Go Deaf.
Wait, what's it called? So I can add it. What is it?
It's called Blindness and Deafness.
That one. I already have it.
You can choose either one. You can either choose a monster be blind or deaf, but it can't be at the same time.
Wait, would that be able to be used for me as well, or just like it's just that creature?
Whatever you cast it on is either blinded or deafened. Deafened meaning it can't hear, and blind it can't see.
Can I cast that on myself?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm gonna take that one.
I love
just
you,
because
Jacqueline. You said, yeah?
I mean, if you want to cast a spell on yourself, you can. Like, I can just girl on top and point to herself and cast fucking lightning bolt and kill herself.
So yeah, I'm gonna go with that one.
Funny.
Yeah, you choose the screaming one. And the tall, like when you approach the counter, I will tell you this, like when to show him the bounty, like the man hovers over you. He looks down at you because that's how tall he is. He can fit in the fucking room, but his body seems like elongated of some sorts. Like it's not natural. You know what I mean?
Oh my god, Jacqueline, stop! Oh my god, the girls are going crazy.
Oh my god,
the girls are going crazy. Tall, skinny. Shut up. What do you want?
Well, you take that bounty, and he says this is its location. Go kill it.
Thank you.
And bring back its head.
Ooh, ew. Okay, fine. Sure.
Okay, fine. The way you said that. Well, you got to your destination. You won't have to fight anything on the way there because it'll just be focusing on that enemy.
Okay.
And Kieran Ribus, it's your turn. As Emiliano journeys
Oh, is
away.
Ribus selling with me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Y'all are little sales
Okay.
consultants. That's so
He is
cute.
holding Girl on Tower still like a baby, and she is still sleeping.
Bro, Ribus is my backup in case
rock.
anyone tries to steal anything.
Honestly.
If
Well-
my persuasion doesn't work, his intimidation surely will.
There's a few shops here, right?
Mhm.
There's an artifact shop where you can sell artifacts for a pretty good price. There's a generics general goods store for some reason down here. Can't believe it. And the other seems to be like an accessory shop.
Can I just set up a stand outside?
Find stuff to set it up with, sure.
Let me look at what I have.
You can also roll a natural survival check. It's just a survival check to see if you can even find resources for a stand.
If we just had like a blanket or something, we could spread it out on the ground.
Yeah. I got a 16.
Oh no, it would get all wet.
Oh, that's right.
It is raining, but there are like overheads. Like in certain places, like some buildings have overheads that are already broken down. There's an overhead here, overhead there. 16. So there's not really any wood around your area, but if you are willing to look in the abandoned buildings, I will let you find some things. But all you see out here on the road is rocks.
Y'all are gonna find some
Fine.
homeless
We'll
fucking.
go to the specific places for the specific things.
You can't set up a stand. It's not impossible.
I know, that just seems like a lot of work for this. Let's go to the weapons shop, because I got ball bearings, and I got dagger, and I got, Yawaka, or whatever the fuck.
You just offended somebody.
Over a weapon? Fuck you!
Well, you walk into the weapons shop, and you see a very, like, burly man with a red-orange beard. He's not wearing a mask, by the way. The mask is on his
Oh my
back
gosh,
instead.
he's a Republican?
And he looks towards you and he says, "Welcome to your shop. What y'all want to selling?"
Sir,
we
don't
have
you know
some
that there's a
weapons to
global
sell.
pandemic?
Fuck off!
Show
We
me
have
what you got.
weapons! Yay! Okay, here's the Yakoa.
Sorry.
She places it on the table, and she says, This is premium quality Yakoa.
You need to lie. You need to lie and be like, the finest like soldier of all time wielded this weapon. It's for like
They're
$5,000.
Yakuas are very rare from where we come from, and it was crafted by one of the most
Gordon Ramsay.
strongest, burliest warriors in the world.
Shrek.
You need to roll a persuasion check if you're saying all that. And also, he's like, "You're from Material Plane, aren't you?"
Cool.
Yes.
No,
I don't like that tone.
He's like, He's like examining the weapon. Well, Miliano has not used this weapon at all, so it's actually in very good shape. So, yeah, so he hasn't used it at all. And he's like, pretty good weapon. 2 gems.
Okay.
He hands you 2 little shiny gemstones. One is purple and one is red.
Wow. Okay.
He says, he's like examining it.
I have something else.
He said, "Put it on the table."
Okay. And she puts down the dagger.
Is it just like a normal dagger?
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, did you put the evil dagger on the table?
She just sits down. She just sits down the regular dagger.
Okay, I was gonna say, bitch, what the fuck are you placing there? Anyway, he's like, Emilion also hasn't used this dagger, so it is in basically pristine condition for some reason.
Because Emiliano is a fist man.
Why'd you waste your money, Emiliano? Just buying a dagger.
Emiliano is just he's such a prissy bitch. You know what I mean? He just likes luxury things.
He's like, 1 jam.
One yam.
Okay.
He gives you a little green gem.
Sick. So we have 3 gems so far. And I also have 1,000 ball bearings.
It's a lot of fucking ball bearings.
I know.
How the fuck did you carry it around?
She places the big bag on the table.
Like, damn.
She says, "Now, okay, these are very sentimental to my heart. They have been with me literally everywhere. I have carried them since I was 18, and I left home with my parents. So you got to give me a good price, my guy." And that is not false. That is actually true.
Oh my god. he looks at you very questionably like okay, that was interesting.
You never know when you have to throw it.
He picks up the sack and like places it on a weight, and you see the weight just fucking sink.
Fucking it's 2 pounds, bro.
1,000 ball bearings. He's like, and he looks in the bag, checks the ball bearings, and he goes, he says 3 gem.
Okay.
Yeah.
3 more colorful gems.
Wow. Okay.
You notice the weapons in the shop aren't like any normal weapon shop. Like you handed him like these weapons that are kind of dull and like not fashionable in like any question. But if you look around, you'll basically see that the weapons are like completely like fucking designer and shit like that. Like the sword that you have now, like your health sword and how it transforms. That's what it looks like. It looks very fancy, very limbo-y.
Okay. She says, "Okay. I also have a short sword. It's a regular short sword." Never used. She didn't use it.
Yeah. He looks at it. How many gems do you have right now? 7?
Yeah, 7.
7? He just hands out 1 gem. He's like, all I have.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Yeah, he just gives you 1 gem. You can tell that's like the end of his money. So
she doesn't care. She heads out. She's like, okay.
This is bankrupt.
We have to go to another shop now. General store.
You go to the general store, and you realize it's not very full, very empty. Very few things in it. Really like old-looking limbo person with a really like plain mask. Just sit there with their hands together. Very old.
It's Goodwill.
Hi.
They wave at you, and they don't seem to say much. They just they seem to shake like a fucking chihuahua, but they're not. They don't. That's not out of fear. But and also their mask has like kind of like a sad look to it.
We have some stuff for sale.
And the person nods their head, and they walk behind the counter.
Okay.
Oh.
First off, we have a dice set.
Before you put things like, what do you want for things?
It's up to you. You just tell me a price.
And the person looks very sad as they look down. It's like, sorry, no gems here, only trades, as he points to the sign. Sadly, you can't read the sign because it is in limbo language.
Oh, okay. Well, what do you have?
And he just kind of points at all the shelves that, like, basically everything that I have right now, which is general store stuff like lanterns, very generic things, you know, like survival things you would need, or something in your house you would need. It's kind of like going to fucking Hallmark, or not Hallmark, fucking Marshalls.
Does he have rope?
Really? Oh yeah, he does have rope.
She says, "Can I trade this hammer for a rope?
Oh yeah, he nods his head.
Okay. How much rope is it?
I think it's like 100 feet.
Okay, because I like having rope on me.
Yeah, if it's not 100 feet on the item thing, then you can just add whatever like max amount of feet you can add to a rope. So
So okay, so 50 feet of rope.
That's a lot.
yes,
Okay, yeah, that's cool. Is it hempen or is it silk?
it's hempen.
Okay, sick. Got it. Okay, she gives the hammer over. She's like, okay, Ribas, do you want anything?
He'll shake his head.
Okay, then we're off to the next door. Thank you, sir.
He bows a little bit and just like watch it leave. It waves to y'all as you leave.
Okay, what were the other stores you said there were?
Last one was an artifact store.
Okay, I don't think he's gonna want any of. Well, actually, I could sell this journal. Let's go there.
Yeah, you are from the material plane, so they don't get to see goods from the material plane often. Remember that.
She heads in.
You head in and you see what seems, you don't even know if they're a woman or man, but they're fiercely scribbling and they're like, who is it? Who has come into my place? Say your
Material
business
plane
now.
people, and we want to give you stuff. Well, say you stuff.
And the room is filled with books. Creator stuff this, creator stuff that. You notice that this room has more of a second creator feel to it with a bunch of machines around. Like a bunch. Kind of reminds you of the dungeon, but not really. Because you don't feel fear.
Yeah.
They turn around and it's like, all right, put it on the table right now. I need to appraise it.
Okay. She sits down the journal of ES that they found.
She zooms in and out using like a monocle, like appraising like a diamond and shit like that. It's like the
Toy
it's like
Story.
The Toy Story. Yeah, exactly. It's like the Toy Story scene. But she doesn't repair it, or they don't repair it. And they're like, interesting. Where'd you find this?
We found it on a desk.
Like they nod their head, and it's like, well, you're very lucky to come across the second creator's own personal journal from when they're alive.
Oh, cool.
And she's like, I can offer a few gems for it. However, you must know that our currency runs dry.
That's fine. First, really quick, can you tell me a little bit about this journal? Because I wasn't really sure what it was, but I still want to give it to you. But I just want to know a little bit about it.
No, it's all right. I like to talk about and brag about all of my collection. Anyway, it was like, well, this is the second creator's journal from when they were alive. The creators were, of course, mortals like y'all, and lived to be pretty well successful until life was taken from them too fast, and of course they fell to limbo. This was one of his recordings of his own life, his own autobiography.
Ew, who wants to read?
He has 6 books in total. This is, I think, the 3rd volume. I have the 1st and 2nd. The 3rd is not as big compared as to the 1st and 2nd volume.
You can look, but you can't touch.
It's funny because Emiliano, your fucking warlock god, is the second creator.
Yep.
Dumbass.
Mm-hmm. I guess you.
She nods. She'll assume that there's, because they already glanced through the book and there wasn't really any important information in it.
Yeah, it's mostly like ramblings of somebody. There's actually designs of machines in there.
She actually has a question. She says, so really quick, did all of the creators know each other in like the mortal realm when they were alive?
If you follow the teachings of the book, basically, the Book of Creators, which was written by many people at once, it said that they died at different